1 year from today is Census Day, when the government hopes to get an accurate count of the population in all states, including, of course, Pennsylvania. And getting an accurate population count could mean the difference between millions of dollars in federal funding for the Commonwealth. Matt Heckel joins us live at the state capitol tonight with more. Matt.
Yeah, well, Pennsylvania does receive billions of dollars in funding based on these census population counts, and an inaccurate count could result in millions less for the state's budget. That's why officials today are getting the word out now to try to make sure that everyone participates. 1 year from now, April 1st, 2020, is Census Day.
A reference day for counting everyone once, and counting them in the correct location.
Pennsylvania receives about $26 billion in federal grants based on the census population count. For every uncounted person, the state loses about $2,000 in funding.
So if you lose 10 people in your community, that turns into a lot of money that a small community would lose.
So this year, officials are making responding easier by allowing people to respond online and in twice as many languages. But a potential new question on the 2020 form is raising some concerns. It would ask residents if they are a legal citizen. The president on Monday tweeting that without the citizenship question, the census report would be meaningless and a waste of the billions that it costs to put together. But Rick Villello with the state's Department of Community and Economic Development worries that question could result in some undocumented immigrants not participating.
We see that as a challenge that'll be determined in the court system, and we'll live with whatever the determination is.
All right, so the Supreme Court will hear arguments over that citizenship question later this month. They're going to have to act quickly, too, because the deadline to get the questionnaire to the printers is late June. Live at the state capitol in Harrisburg, Matt Heckel, Jet 24 Action News.
I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Matt. Meanwhile, City of Erie Mayor Joe Schember also voicing his thoughts on the upcoming 2020 census today.
The city's funding is kind of tied to the size of the population. Also, our seats in Congress are tied to the population and where they're located. So we want to get a very accurate count. I think if we do that, it'll be well over 100,000.